Saints visited the Panthers. Baker Mayfield is in the win column, and he won. He won against Carter's team, which I think is just fantastic. Jackson, you can go.
This was a wonderful weekend for the Baker Bros. And it's even more wonderful for me.
I'm not a Browns fan. You're not a Browns fan.
I'm absolutely a Browns fan, but I do love Baker. What a week. Baker won, and to top it off, Baker beat Carter's Super Bowl team. Baker is still with me. He still loves me. I am just absolutely ecstatic. Did he look good? Hell no, but it doesn't matter. He got the win. I am so proud of him. Baker is in the win column. He's 1-2. He was close to being 3-0. 58-yard field goal away, and then a close game against the G-Men. Is he 3-0? No, he's 1-2. It's tough, but Baker is in the win column. I am so proud of him. I'm so happy for him. I hope he keeps it up. And by him, I hope he turns into a better quarterback this year. And I hope the Panthers start winning football games. And just it makes me – the reason I'm beaming is because he beat the team that Carter said is going to go to the Super Bowl. That's what makes me so happy. Carter is still finding a way to get torched by Baker. Go Browns.
BM6, baby, on top.
Oh, my God. Oh. Let me tell you something right here. Jackson week 1, Panthers, Browns. Jackson says, you know what? I wouldn't mind if the Panthers won. I wouldn't mind if Baker Mayfield has a good game. Now, as you can tell, I'm a diehard Browns fan. Jake, obviously, with that flag in the background, is a diehard Browns fan. And Hunter Smith is also a diehard Browns fan. Okay? Hold on, Hunter.
No, I'm not even going to let you get to that point. You are not going to tell me who is not a Browns fan. I'm a bigger Browns fan than you've ever been in your entire life.
You're going to wait right now.
I'm a bigger Browns fan than you are. You are not going to spew that absolute dog shit that you think you deserve. No one gives you. No one cares what you say about who gets to pick what fan of the team of. I have defended this team my entire life. I watched every game of 0-16. I'm a Browns fan. I never watched shit. I'm a Browns fan. You are one to talk, and you should be ashamed of yourself. You're a disgrace.
You're done.
Let me finish my point. Hold on.
No.
Let me finish my point.
Really fast.
I didn't even get to finish. He got to finish.
Really fast.
Do you see the chat? Hunter rose his hand. I guess Annette did. Hunter,
Thank you, Jacob. Thank you. I would like to say Jackson did say some very questionable things about Baker and the Browns coming into the offseason. I will say that. Was I mad at him? Yes, I was. Did I question his fandom a little bit? Yes, I did. Jackson has sincerely apologized to Jake and I. This is strictly
that's the problem right there. That is the problem.
This is strictly a Carter and Jackson moment, and I am going to keep my name out of this.
Sorry about that. We will go to Jackson first because his hand is currently still being raised. Jackson.
Thank you. I did apologize to Hunter and Jake because I respect their fandoms. That's the main reason why. And I think it proves it. Hunter and Jake would never try to take away my fandom of the Cleveland Browns, no matter what I'd say or do. There were some dark nights in the 2019 and 2020 season where Jake and I specifically, Jake used to come over for every Browns game. Jake and I specifically tried to scrub off bad voodoo out of our basement into the world and revive the Browns' chances of winnings. We did workouts before every game. All of our sets. Yeah, we did a cleanse. We did do a cleanse for Hunter. We made him take off all of his red because we was playing the Niners, and then we dumped water on him outside. Did it work? No, but we tried. No one will ever take away the Cleveland Browns fandom from me. And nobody named Carter Hip will ever even consider discussing my level of fandom of the Cleveland Browns. I think it's absolutely disgraceful what he tried to do there. It's shameful. There are very few Browns fans, legitimate Browns fans in this world. I could have jumped ship when we went 0-16 or when we went 1-15. But no, what I do, I put on my seatbelt. I strapped in. I said, let's get this shit show going. And what happened? We got it going. We finally got a quarterback that was a playoff quarterback for us. We won a playoff game. Sorry, I got a little overboard. Sorry, I got a little excited. We've never had a quarterback before. But if you think for a second you get to take away my fandom of the Cleveland Browns, you should be ashamed of yourself. You are the lowest of low, and you are a scumbag, and you are a disgrace.
Carter Hip, your response?
I wasn't the only one who was questioning and said that you were not a fan. Okay, so we're just going to start off with there. The
That's
two
not
other
true.
members, there is text proof. I specifically remember a Jake Miller text after you went off on a Baker tangent saying he's going to be amazing and I hope they win, saying you're not a Browns fan. And that's the problem. Is if I would have got
Jake says I respect it.
You're not going to interrupt me because I didn't interrupt you. If you would have given me the same apology or even half the apology or maybe even a minute apology, not a 10-minute phone call that you gave them, I would have been fine. But the fact was for week 1, you were more of a Panthers fan than a Browns fan. Instead of jumping ship when we were 0-16, what did you do? You followed the Penguin. What? Are you calling me right now? Are we serious? Is this real? No. Instead of walking out when we were 0-16, you decided to follow the sack of potatoes right overall down to Carolina instead of apologizing. All I needed was, hey, I was wrong. I should have put the Browns before everything because that is what we do as diehard fans. That is what you do. You sacrifice your Sunday. 3 hours every Sunday. 0-16, you watch. When you're playing the team of your opposing quarterback, you don't cheer. You think New England Patriots fans were cheering for Tom Brady? And if they won, at least they won something for them. Maybe 6 Super Bowls instead of one game. I don't care about the playoff wins. I want Super Bowl.
Jackson, you have your hand up.
Yeah, real quick. Carter, I think the big point you're missing here is that I did apologize just to 2 people who I would think respected my apology. I didn't think I needed to apologize to you for anything. With that said,
how does that make sense? How does that logically make sense?
Why do you feel
You have
that
been
you are
tarnishing my name, my character for a year and a half because I jumped off the Baker train early.
That's not why.
I was me, not you, me. And then guess who else was right? Hunter. And then guess who followed? Jake. And you stood on that side forever. And you stood on that side even when it was team anymore. And you stood on that side. And so when I stood with my brownies, and when Hunter stood with his brownies, and when Jake stood with his brownies, what did you do? You stood with the Panthers of Carolina and that bag of potatoes. That's what you did. You made that choice. No one else made it for you.
Carter,
yeah, so that's blatantly not true. I never jumped ship. Hold on. No, you're going to calm down.
Did this happen from the Saints and the Panthers game?
Yeah.
Carter, I don't tarnish your name because of what you did to Baker. I tarnish your name because I enjoy it. Look, here's the thing. I don't think I would have stayed on the Baker train as long as I have. But I have never seen someone in my entire life get as riled up as you do. No, here we go.
Just constantly. Baker could go up and shoot a synagogue or a church, and you probably would still like him. It's terrible, Jackson. It's terrible. Your love for him is extreme. It makes me hate him more than I actually should.
No, see, this is where I have my issue. You call my love for him extreme. I'm just sitting there saying I'm proud of him, and you go off, and your head literally
the way
explodes.
You have talked about this man for the last year, it is as if he is the second coming of Jesus. It literally is.
Carter, go back, watch your episodes, watch my body language when I talk about him, watch your body language when you talk about him. Look at your face. You can barely comprehend what we're saying.
Here's how it goes. You always start with him, and then I have to respond, and then you say, no, I can't. That's wrong. He's a top 10 quarterback when healthy. And the fact is, he's right.
So, okay, but Carter, look, I've had wrong opinions in the past. You don't act like this when I have my very few wrong opinions. But for whatever reason.
It's only because you kept it going for months.
You go nuts.
It was terrible for months. And you still say
why does it drive you insane? I don't understand why it drives you to the point of insanity.
Because he was so bad for so long. And then after the season, it should have been over. And then you kept going until the next season. And it was a team. And you still kept going. You still cheered for him.
And this is why, Carter, this is why I do, I don't understand how it gets you this riled up. It makes no sense to me. I've never seen you so passionate about hating a man in my life.
I love Nick Chubb. If Nick Chubb left tomorrow and talked shit the way he talks shit about the way Baker talks shit about the Browns, I'd hate Nick Chubb. I'd root against him.
When the hell did Baker talk shit about the Browns? When the hell did that happen?
Hunter, go really quick.
Well,
All right,
no,
Jackson,
hold on.
no,
We're not
Jackson
going
Carter.
to practice
Listen,
misinformation here. When did Baker say that?
Oh.
No, when? When did he say that?
Look at Twitter! Look at it! They're laughing at you! Look at Jake right now. He is laughing at you.
Carter,
laughing.
One example.
They gave up on me. They gave
No,
up on
one example.
me. I'm
One
gonna F
example.
them up.
One example.
All right, you two. No, listen.
He's playing them in week
Frenemies
one.
Nation. Frenemies Nation. You two both shut up. Frenemies Nation. I would like to make an announcement. Saturday night at 2 a.m. we will have an episode out titled Baker Mayfield. I stand by my word. We're doing an episode at 2:30 a.m. on
We're gonna
Saturday
live stream
titled
our
Baker
boxing
Mayfield.
match.
We are live streaming. It will be outside at Jack's house. All right, Jacob, next game.